Hi guys, this is Brittany with Taylor Tech Solutions. I'm bringing a video today about decluttering your iPhone. Don't really like to be on video, so I'm just going to talk to you guys through the screen and display on the screen what we're going to be dealing with today, or talking about today, I should say. All right, share screen, start broadcast. Mhm. All right. Move that out the way. Let's go to full screen mode. There we go. All right, guys. So, welcome to Decluttering Your iPhone with Brittany Taylor. All right, perfect. So, I upgraded to the 17 Pro. So, what we're going to do today is I'm going to bring to you a few things that we're going to learn, which is how to close apps. Um, yeah, so let's start with the closing apps. So for with the iPhone, to help your iPhone run smoothly, this is one thing that you should do every night, which is closing all your running apps. So what that means is whenever you open an app, say it's a phone icon, text message, whatever it may be, whatever app that you open, you have not closed it fully. It is running in the background of your screen. Why does that matter? Because it drains your battery. It also causes other apps to crash. So I'm going to show you how do you close running apps. I want to put on my accessibility right now so that you guys can see my little arrow touch, assistive touch. There we go. There we go. This is going to operate as my arrow. So down here, these are your favorite apps. I'm going to take my thumb and slide up and then release my finger. So when I do that, it's going to stack all of my background apps like this. All right. I have a lot of apps running in the background. I'm actually going to clear them now. So if I slide with my finger to the right, it's going to start clearing apps by sliding up on the app. So I slide to the right to get to all the apps, and then I start sliding up to clear them. So clear, 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 clear. I want to keep that app. Clear, 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 clear. Keep that app. Clear, 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 clear. Keep that app. And I can clear a few of these. All right. Perfect. So you want to clear all of your apps until there's no more apps left to clear in your background. And that lets you know that you've cleared all your running apps. So you won't get more apps until you tap on one to open a new app up. All right. You want to make sure you do this every night. Second thing you want to do is you want to clear all of your notifications. So that's closing all of your apps. Let's clear all of our notifications. In order to do that, at the very top of the screen, very top of the screen, top middle, you want to take your finger and slide down. And it's going to bring you to this spot called the Notification Center. All right. In the Notification Center, this is where all these notifications come after you've set them to have them activated. So there's a feature in settings where you can cut notifications for certain apps off, but for the ones that's on, this is where they come to the Notification Center. All right. You can clear them all at once by holding firmly on the X, and it's going to vibrate in your hand, and it's going to give you an option to clear all notifications. Or you can clear them one by sliding to the left, and then it'll just clear each bracket. Slide to the left, it'll clear each bracket. Slide to the left, it'll clear each bracket. Slide to the left. So if you just take your finger and slide to the left, it just clears the brackets. All right. So that's the second thing that you want to do every night. The third thing you want to do is you want to find your internet tab, which is Safari, which is down here for me. You want to tap Safari. Going to go here to Google. All right. Once you're in Safari, there's a feature under these double boxes at the bottom of Safari. You tap that feature and it tells you how many tabs you have open. All right. 33 is a lot of tabs for me. So in order to close these tabs, I want to hold down on the on this check mark, and then it's going to say close all 33 tabs. I'm going to tap on close all 33 tabs, and then it's going to ask me again, and I'm going to hit close all 33 tabs. And it's going to give me a fresh start, and now I have no tabs open. All right. You want to do this at least twice a month. You don't have to do this one every night, but this helps your phone run smoothly also. All right. Next thing we want to talk about is bloatware. So when you first get your phone, there's a lot of apps that's placed on your phone that you will never use. So I'm going to show you how do you find all of your apps and determine if it is something that you will never use or if it's something that you will use. So in order to find bloatware, you're going to go to settings. You're going to go to general. You're going to go to iPhone storage. And it's going to tell you your iPhone storage. And then from this spot, you're going to hit the little word size and change it to name. That way, it's going to put all of the apps in alphabetical order. All right. So I'd rather have the apps in alphabetical order. That way, you can go through and see what you will use and what you won't use. So let's go with an app that I don't know. If it stops at the C's, just hit show all. There we go. All right. I'm going to see if I can find an app that I won't use and that will let me delete it. All right. Let's go with Keynote. So, Keynote. If this was downloaded on my phone when I first bought it and I don't know what that means, I just tap on it and then I would just hit delete app. All right. This is considered bloatware. It was downloaded on your device and you don't know what it is. All right. Perfect. All right. Moving on. iCloud. So, um, if you want to pull up pictures from your phone and get them to the computer and get them downloaded on your computer, what you have to do is go to iCloud.com on the computer. Put your information in of your iPhone, which is your Apple ID and password, and you're able to pull up all your pictures from your phone on your computer. And that's how you're able to download it all. That's more of an advanced feature that you guys probably would call me for because it is time consuming to do it. But if you ever need to pull off all your pictures on your phone and you want to get them on a computer, you do not have to attach any power strips or anything to your phone. You would just go to the computer and then type in iCloud.com and you're able to sign in with your Apple ID and retrieve your photos from your phone and pull them up on a computer. All right. All right, last thing I want to talk about is there are differences. So a lot of people, they're like, hey, what is iCloud? What is my storage? I thought I had 256 gigabytes. What is this iCloud storage that I'm paying for? So iCloud storage is the backup. iCloud storage is the backup. iPhone storage is what's stored on your iPhone. If you lose your iPhone, there's no guarantee if you don't know your Apple ID information, there's no guarantee that you'll get your pictures, your contacts, all that information back. But iCloud Drive, iCloud stores that information for you. It's like their backup system. And so that's what you're paying for. They're in two different spots. So I'm going to show you where they're at. So first thing I did was I went to settings. And then if you click on your name at the top of settings, there's a feature that says iCloud. All right. And then you just hit storage. And it lets you know that you only get 5 gigabytes. So they're going to say that, hey, you need to pay this much if you want stuff backed up. All right. So here you can determine what you want backed up, what you don't want backed up. But pretty much iCloud storage, a lot of people pay like the extra $3 for like a terabyte of storage just to have their stuff backed up. I just haven't done it yet on my time. Yep. So iCloud is how you use the backup feature for the iOS device for the Apple iPhone. All right. Last thing I wanted to hit on was how to reset device. So once you're done at the very end of your phone, you're done using it, everything is running smoothly, you go to settings, you go to general, and you slide all the way to the bottom and you hit transfer or reset iPhone. All right. And then once you get here, you got two options. You can reset it or you can erase all content and settings and you can sell it that way. All right. But make sure that you reset it before you sell it because the other person with the iPhones, if you sell it without resetting it, they will not be able to use the iPhone. So make sure that you reset it before you sell your iPhone or discard it. All right. Because even if you discard it and you have not reset it, whoever gets it or whatever they plan to do with it, it will be very hard for them to get into it without you resetting the iPhone. All right, that's all I have for the tutorial, quick tutorial on some of the things that we will cover in decluttering the iPhone. All right, and once again, if you have any questions, you can always ask me if these videos don't work for you. If you need more detailed instructions, you can always reach out and I'm able to assist you. All right, you guys have a great day.